Lesotho has lost over 40 billion maluti worth of its national roads network infrastructure as a result of neglect and disrepair to one of the country's most prized assets in less than 10 years, the Roads Directorate has revealed. According to the Directorate's Acting Director General Gasapane Kikine, the country's national roads network's value plummeted in value from 60 billion maluti in 2010 to about 20 billion maluti in 2019, a decline which has happened, among others, as a result of poor performance, lack of integrated planning, unregulated construction, lack of financing strategies and maintenance backlog, to mention but a few.
Asset e kaloka 60 billion man. Ha ho yengwe asset e kgolo a kaloka naha e mmuso ona le ha jwale ka baka la ho se lokiswe hantle ho setse fela asset e ka bang 20 billion man e lore ena e 40 billion ke la hlile ka baka la ho se lokiswe. O tla bona hore ditsela tsa rona di wela ka hara ntwe ka ba bitsang in a fair condition. Ha di sa le mane ho very good, ha di sa le ho good, di se di le in a fair condition e bileng e se thitsitse poor condition.
The state of national roads has and continues to degrade as a result of the stated as well as the recent and ongoing torrential rains that have and continue to fall in quantities that are beyond what the country has ever experienced. This has resulted in roads and bridges going awash, wreaking more havoc to the infrastructure, threatening more costs to the country. The situation has even resulted in some business persons even resorting to employing their resources to arrest the situation to grave decline in the roads infrastructure, especially to inroads connecting localities and villages, which are the purview of municipal authorities such as the Maseru City Council, MCC, a development which has been met by opposition from authorities. For instance, businessman and local resident of the Habia locality in the southeastern outskirts of Maseru, Thuso Jacob Makhalanyane, said when he initiated the repairing of the dilapidated road in the area, he had been told that this is a responsibility of the MCC and that no one can attempt to repair a road without permission from the responsible authority. He said he had later been in a meeting with the management of the MCC, the result of which is that the road will now be fixed in a pact between himself and the City Council. This was corroborated by the MCC Assistant Public Relations Officer Khotso Makamu, who indicated, however, that no one could be denied permission of helping their community by fixing roads. He said, nonetheless, such people need MCC supervision as well as to follow the right procedures so as not to cause more damages while attempting a noble act, saying that with an untrained eye one might burst such other developments as water system networks as well as communication and electricity cabling.
I don't work at development dating have a place you first need to know you need supervision again to start with. Okay, you also have to where the linear property and individual or because like as the local authority and I think that I challenge keep playing at me but let us do it guarding proper channels. Muso or to with a capital project, I think it capital project Kalimente. I can hold capital project that will work as a light to cut on leading coffee.
Over the recent months of the torrential rains, a number of roads in the Maseru outskirts have experienced notable damages where most have been washed away while others have experienced massive potholes. Meanwhile, Makhalanyane indicated that in their agreement with the MCC, the Abia Road would be maintained where he will be committing both equipment, including tipper trucks, and finances totaling 40,000 maluti, with the City Council committing extra equipment, yellow plant, and offering technical expertise and supervision. According to Kikine, the current state of roads network disrepair would require 2.1 billion, which comprises of 296 million in light reseals and reseals covering about 182 kilometers of paved roads and 1.8 billion for light and heavy rehabilitations covering 296 kilometers of road where the roughness and or structural cracking have developed beyond preventive maintenance.
50 million naha ka bophara ditseleng tsa letshwao ke 50 million naha ka bophara ditseleng tsa lehlohlojana mme tjhelete ena ha e le tjena halofo ya yona kaofela e tlo tla e patala mekoloto ya lemong se fetileng mme re tobane le kotsi e kgolo ya hore na ebe jwale re tla ya pele jwang.
The revamping of the entire national roads network, valued at the said 40 billion maluti, would require no less than 6.1 billion maluti, which could be attained through budgetary allocation of about 1.1 billion annually, committed exclusively to the initiative.
Hore thepa eno ya mmuso e kgutlele maemong ao re reng jwale thepa ena e nepahetse ho hlokahala tjhelete e kalo ka 6 billion empa le ha o le jwalo ha se tjhelete e re tsebang hore re ka e fumana ha ile hantle tjhelete eo hona jwale re kgothaletsang hore bonyane ya Lesotho mohlotswe ke 1.1 billion ka selemo.
However, the 2022-2023 budgetary estimates stand at 440 million maluti, government capital budget, 300 million maluti in Exim loan to complete the Mpiti to Sehlabatebe Road, 110 million maluti from the Road Fund, and 84 million maluti Transport Connectivity Infrastructure Project (TCIP) budget.